Welcome to our newest video series we are starting here on the Ducky Pros Gaming channel, and that is to be rebuilding the great franchise of the Cleveland Browns. Now we are starting off week 1, we went through the preseason. The roster is very similar to where it usually is. Deshaun is the starting quarterback, Jameis Winston, this is last year. And at this very moment, us, the head coach, Mr. Dan Richmond, not too impressed with the team. Got some guys here on special teams, but we got Nick Chubb. We know he's in the last year of the deals. Amari Cooper is not on the team. Some of these guys are not on the team. I think everyone knows that our first move this season is to see what we can do with Deshaun Watson if we can get him out of here. First thing, we're going to clear up a little bit of cap space. Going forward, Jameis Winston most likely won't be here next year. Neither will Deshaun. We'll most likely be getting a brand new quarterbacks, wide receivers. Everyone will be heading off except for Miles, as he will stay. But I think the best goal now is to just see who some free agents are, see what we can do. He's 28 years old. Why not give him a nice shot? And because he probably is still pretty good, we're going to give Michael Thomas a shot here at the roster. But we do not need some of these guys like DTR, not really the guy we need. Nor do we need Saki. So we're going to release those guys. Next up on our list, something we always have to do, we have to get rid of the massage man himself. We need a pick. So we got to go to Chicago. Cincinnati, a team that we know is a quarterback needing team. The Colts, a top round pick for Deshaun. Let's see why they say no. It's better than I expected. So let's throw in our number 1 wide receiver, Amari Cooper, in this deal. And it looks like we have now the top. We'll have at least 2 first-round picks. And that means we can go out here and sign a couple more guys to replace them. We'll bring back Joe Flacco for a year because we love Joe. We are going to completely strip this roster down. You know what? Why not bring back Hunter Renfrow, who just signed with the Panthers in real life? Let's bring him back. So I want to sim the first couple of games, see how we're going to do. Really don't want to mess with anything. We beat the Cowboys. We have a nice injury bug, though. That's probably for the best. Come out here. Lose to the Jags. But now we can kind of see what we're looking at. $5.8 million to play with. We got a lot of good guys. Our main guy we want to get back is not Nick Chubb, but this, my man right here. We need a little bit of money to mess with him, and we definitely want to bring back some of these guys. Michael Thomas ended up taking 82. We can bring back everyone. Oh wow, it's gonna be tough to even bring back Joe Flacco. Let's just start off by bringing back Joe. But he does not want to come back. That's fine. Our main thing is we need to make money. Our number 1 guy is Denzel Ward, making $112 million. Let's see if he He is not ready to negotiate and give us a little bit more cap space. Neither is Miles. Hey, we're kind of in the dumps right now. It's okay. And the Browns in real life traded for this guy, but they have this guy. I want to see what his value is on the open market. It just doesn't seem really like, hey, we throwing away that pick. We have 2 first-round picks right now, predicted 21, 29. What if we give him someone a second-round pick in the upcoming draft? Hey, that can take care of something right there. Trevon Walker is a very good linebacker. Let's see if they have any tackles for us. Not really anyone we're too impressed with. They could try to bring over Cam Jordan, because I think that would be a pretty fair deal. Hey, they're not exactly like knowing it. All right, let's negotiate a little bit here, Jacksonville. Man, I'll throw in one more third in 2027. There we go. 2 thirds and a second in a left tackle for another first round pick and a good tackle. So still we're making a little bit of moves here. Free up a little bit of cap space on this gentleman. Now we have to release someone. That's fine. And I guess see you later, buddy. Because there's a little bit more money. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Week 3, we're facing off against the Giants at Cleveland. You know how that went. But we do pick up the win. So far, Cleveland's not playing bad. But we're about to flip up the entire league. We know we're not going to have money going forward. So we're going to, hang on. I thought he was back. One more week. And then we also have Wyatt Teller out. And just like that, we are 3-1, but I think that's about to change because we are moving on from a franchise player. We are moving on from the 28-year-old Nick Chubb, and we are looking for a future. Wow, they're offering me a first-round pick in this upcoming draft. These guys are offering money. There's Joey Bosa. Imagine a Joey Bosa and Myles Garrett front. That would be. We know he's worth a first round pick. We know that. The Ravens, the Saints are offering it. There's some. Ooh, another first round pick. We have 3 first round picks on the board. Only one though is from the Bills, and that's so we can have 3 first round picks. Because right now we have the 24th and 29th. But that could all change. I got another big year. Jamal Adams. Let's see if he's going for anything more. The Bengals pumped it up. We could go for a guy. I think Colts are trying to trade back him now. What if we might go for the quarterback of the future for us. What if we step up and say, we want a quarterback, and we want a good one now? We could go get one of these two guys. We could go up and get CJ Stroud, possibly. We don't want any of those. We don't want Bryce. No, Jordan Love. Definitely don't want him. Well, not actually, like, keeping. I'm just trying to bring in a veteran presence in the locker room. Plus, I'm a huge Tyrod Taylor fan, so that brings over him. But the main thing is we have to get something in really big value. So if I'm looking at our team, obviously the quarterback is on number one. But so is wide receiver, which that's going to be tough for us. But that saves us there. But everyone's kind of wondering what else can we do. Why don't we throw in a 2027 first round pick, see what people are going to offer. The Bengals are offering Jamar Chase. Are you serious? And the Eagles are offering Saquon Barkley. Dude, this is the most unrealistic thing, and I'm not even like, wow, they are just, everyone's throwing the top stars. Like, there's no way. Like, the Bengals would never offer to trade this player for that. Let's just see if this is possible. I don't think it is. It's not. Hang on. Because he doesn't want to come back, do we just like throw everything we got? No, that's not gonna work. This is insane. I don't think we can get much for this. Oh yeah, we can get some. Wow, they're off in the line. It's just not worth giving away three first round picks in exchange for some of these guys. I mean, no, I would rather have Saquon than AJ. What if? No, I don't want. What if we reunite some guys? What if we take Amara St. Brown? We ask for Jared Goff, we ask for a first round pick, and we get rid of these three guys. Will they even consider it? They won't. I don't want these two. Oh man, that's tough to get. That would be tough. My only other thing is I would throw in Greg Newsome because he's got 2 years and I can draft a corner. Damn. You have to try. The Bengals are offering a first round pick right now. And this guy can be a cornerstone. I'm gonna see if I can get like a corner at like a late like we get like a Cam Taylor Britt in exchange. No, give me a first in this year's draft, dum dums. Oh, it's close actually. That's so close. I know I'm giving away a lot in next year's draft, but I think it's almost like worth it at this point to have all these picks. Like to have. Oh, I don't even want the 5th or the 7th. That's so close. I know if I offer a second in this upcoming draft, we can get 3 first round picks, Jamar Chase, Cam Taylor Britt. No, damn. I'll give you a 4th in 2027. Let me negotiate with you guys a little bit. Oh, these guys are playing so mean. a third in 2026. And just like that, the Browns give up Nick Chubb, they give up Jamal Williams, Greg Newsome, first round pick 2027. But we're getting good value. Two very good young guys. I'm not even mad about it. I'm not mad. And in the meantime, we're just, Leonard Fournette can come over for a year and play. I'm not upset about this. I'm not. We're gonna take this all the way to about mid-season. So next couple games, see what we're playing. All right, sitting at 4-3, not bad. We have a trade offer for Elijah Moore, who is on that 1-year deal. We just traded away a linebacker too in that position, but we also could get Rashad Bateman. Darius Slayton's a good one. Darnell Mooney is a good pick too to get back. Rico Dowdle got traded to the Bills. Wow, good for him. Darnell Mooney's kind of tempting, but also I think a linebacker is a little bit more tempting for us right now. Just because we needed someone in that linebacker room. We're sitting at negative 19 million. I think because we have so much money we can't make, we're gonna send him out of here because we just traded for a young guy. I think this is an opportunity for us to step and be like, all right, let's get this out. Let's get this guy. Jamar Chase and Miles Garrett on the same team is insane, by the way. I think he's hurt, is what it looks like. Oh no, he's hurt right before the trade deadline. That's crazy work. No way. Yep, there it is. He's out for one more week. And I can't trade him because he's injured. Wow. Yeah, that's insane. We were gonna trade him too, get something cool. So 6-11 is our final one. We finish as the 15th. In terms of our roster, our draft picks, we have 8, 16, and 26 in this upcoming draft. So I'm not mad about it. Topps college prospects so far. Got a couple of QBs that predicted to go in the top 5. Okay. You know what? I'm not too disappointed in what's going on. So we're going to staff move. We're going to keep all the coordinators. We're just going to sim to the off season. Probably do a season per video until we get the Browns to where everyone's yeah, the Browns are contenders every year. Definitely not at that point. See some couple guys stepping away from the game. The Dolphins made the Super Bowl. Brock Purdy's the MVP. Wow. But the 49ers finally get over the hump After a 15-2 season and won the Super Bowl, that's not what I was expecting out of. Okay, well, congrats to the 49ers. Now, let's see how much money we don't have. $3 million. Well, I can tell you that's not enough to sign anyone. We can't trade or nothing. Okay, now let's look up. So we are kind of in a tough spot where we don't have the money to go out and like sign, but this is also Chase's like last year in a deal. So we know like we have to sign Jamar Chase to a long-term extension here soon. That's gonna help. Denzel Ward is still our guy. So yeah, Jamar Chase is gonna have a huge like. That's the 6.9 is gonna help. Right now we're kind of in like a really like tough spot. Oh, Joe Patonio, man, 33 years old. This might be almost his final year with the squad. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he's gonna make the team next year. Okay. And Jerry Jeudy, remember, he signed the contract. It's kind of in a bad cap situation where you can't really release anyone. You can't really make a big play right now. It sucks, but what can you do? These guys have no remaining ones. Look at a guy, he's going to need a new contract, but Jamar Chase, he needs a new contract after this year. That's crazy. I could release him. I only say 500K. Crazy, dude. So we're not going to release him. That's what we're saying. All right, well, I still don't think even with the money we did today, we'd have enough to sign him. Technically, yes. I don't think he's going to say yes, but if he does, that's your fun. I don't know, we can't even offer this deal. Let's offer him a very friendly low risk. We can't even do it. Never mind. The Browns he's on a deal. We just traded for this guy, so I'd love not to immediately lose him. Oh, it's this video option, thank gosh. Anyone else had an option? Anyone else were just like, ooh, we could want to bring back on a deal? We know we talked about Joe, but we're okay right now. Let us go to the off season and see what we can do with our limited funds. We can now sign free agents, see who's available. No one wants to. Douglas wants to come. That won't be easier. Give him a 2-year deal. That's not a bad signing, though. He can come over and make a couple cool plays for us. Let's see who even wants to come to Cleveland. Man. Donovan Peoples-Jones, the former Browns wide receiver, wants to come back. I will bring him back if he wants to come back. But we need to make like a play that everyone's like, whoa, did the Browns just do that? Type play. No quarterback wants to come to Cleveland. I don't blame anyone. But as a Cowboys fan, we don't have any quarterbacks on the roster, so it'd be nice to bring in one for now. But I feel like I need someone that's just like actually wants to play. There's just no point because he's gonna get too old too quick. No, I wish we had more. No, if we can get both these guys, that'd be pretty cool. At the end of the day, I don't think we really have the money for anything, so we're gonna go sign another quarterback, to be honest with you. Why not sign Davis Mills? Give him. We don't have the money to sign Davis Mills. That's insane. It's a high-risk deal, but he doesn't have any other offers on the table. So we're going to go to my signings and just sit here for the first week. See what we can do. Holy crap, we can only sign 3 mother flipping players. Cooper Rush, Donovan Peoples. Wow. We're going to have to play really tough in the draft. Like, we're going to have to play really tough. Like, we don't have the cap space to do anything. Like I said, I don't think Joe Bitonio is a good veteran, but we're kind of at the point where we're like, we need someone to come in and take the reins. Do we send them to Detroit? Honestly, bring in a wide receiver to complement. As you know, honestly, I'm not a big Jerry Jeudy fan. I'm gonna flip you. Maybe instead we can get like a 2nd round pick from the Lions. Just give us number 38. You get Joe Pacheco. It's over. Easy. That's all I wanted. I didn't need a high pick. They might have a little bit more money now that Joe's gone, to kind of play with a few guys, see what we can do. We have almost enough for Joe, but like he doesn't want to come over. It would be nice to replace that position now, to bring in. Can we even sign him? Nah. You know, if he wants to come over on a 3-year deal just to help out the team, you know what? Hey, I'm just fine with it. Because it's not a bad deal. I'm not disappointed in it. So, alright. So I'm just gonna sim to the draft, and we're gonna do the draft. And I'm probably gonna end this video off. We'll see what we look like after the draft. Let's do it. Let's start the draft.
Every career starts as a dream, a belief that someday you'll join the greats and line up next to them on the same field, in the same league. That dream required incredible sacrifice just to even make it to this point. For the coaches and teams of this league, they dream of the right player that changes everything for their franchise. Tonight, those dreams collide. Welcome to Madden's NFL Draft.
Let's do it. Alright, we are here at the 9th overall pick. But on this one saying 7th, so you know, I don't know where we're at, but we know what it's time for. It's time to draft the quarterback of the future. There's a guy. Let's take it to the Ohio State, Isaiah Reese. Welcome to Cleveland. Was ranked 43, and you drafted him at 7. Well, sometimes you mess up. But we have a couple more picks to make the first round right. So let's do it. We know that our future is in the hands of a man named, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but welcome to Cleveland. He's perfect. He's going to come to Cleveland. He's going to do his job. We have a lot of picks, so we have to be like safe with it. And you know what? If we, man, we're going to take this man. He looks like he's going to be a stud. Ranked 40. You know what? That's okay. Because these guys can develop. So let's remember these people can develop. We don't have the best scouts of all time. We're not taking that guy. Brian Goldsberry. Let's take him, man. Texas A&M, it's right down the road, in a different state. Probably shouldn't have taken him. Sometimes you gotta take him based off name value. He's got some good value to him. We'll see what happens. KC, welcome to the Cleveland Browns. Got a couple more picks in this draft. Let's go. We need a linebacker. We're gonna take Chris Harris from Buffalo. He's probably not gonna be the most highly anticipated guy. Yeah. But he can do something. Man, we are just going through these picks. Man, that's just Dave Porter. Why not? Hey, Ohio State, bringing a couple of Ohio State guys. I think for these last couple of picks, we're gonna let the assistant general manager take control. My guy's been through a lot lately. He's going through a divorce. Dan Richmond is on his mind. So it's time that we got some trade offers though. Let's go take a look real quick. Well, I don't think we're gonna accept any of those trades. But Dan Richmond, his draft recap, his first draft as head coach of the Cleveland Browns. Isaiah Reese, Eddie Gold, and Morris. Hey, our first round picks, I say we did pretty good on. We could have done better in the later rounds, but hey, these guys can develop. I know they can. Man, he looks more like, I kind of like the number on him. Looks good. What number did Isaiah get? Number 12. He'll take 12. He's got hidden development. Ooh. How about my boy? Ooh, he's wearing number 5. I'm not a big fan of number 5 on my boy. Yeah, okay. Just got a call from his agent. He wants to wear 22. He just got a call. So I'm gonna. And then what about our nice little center here? Number 60? Alright. Hey. All 3 of our first round picks, hidden development, 73 overall quarterback. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. We're going to go the next week. Get ready to end off the first episode of the Browns rebuild. We got a couple of trade offers, but they're not good enough. I know it. And plus, we got to see what he can do. So I want to look at the roster here. The roster isn't terrible. Might have to go sign another tight end. Is this a tight end or a tackle? It's a tackle. So we definitely need to go sign another tight end in the future to help out. We'll probably sign another wide receiver, but for now, the team could be better, but I'm not disappointed in it. Probably get some new linebackers but the corner room's looking not bad. We looks like we need to sign a kicker, but overall, I'm ranking this team decently high right now. But it's a good first episode. We got some picks in. We got the 3 cornerstones of running back of the future, quarterback of the future, and a center. So we got the offense going. But the main question, the final question is, do we relocate the Browns? Give them a fresh new identity with 3 fresh new first-round picks. Let's leave a comment if you want us to move the team. Also, I'll make a poll to see if we should move the Cleveland Browns or should we stick in Cleveland. Well, thank you guys for watching the first episode of the Cleveland Browns rebuild with head coach Dan Richmond, who is going through a divorce. So remember, wish him good luck with his divorce as he's trying not to pay alimony. He will be on the Murray Show. Hopefully the kid's not his, so he doesn't have to pay money. But thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Go check out the TikTok, Ducky Bros. And we will see you all next time. Peace out, boys.